This information is very important for those who hire foreign employees, even domestic helpers. So if you have a domestic helper at home, do listen on. So what happens if unfortunately a foreign employee that you hire passes away in Singapore? Passing away in Singapore can be due to various reasons, one of which is an accident, an illness, and unfortunately sometimes also suicides. It is not uncommon for foreign employees in Singapore to take their own lives, but what to do if such an incident do happen? So in cases like that where we handled one, which was a very high profile case where there were very distinctive images that was being shared online on a lot of social media sites where the domestic couple actually hung herself off the railings, one of the railings that was meant for hanging clothes in the West. Okay, and in cases like that where the death is actually due to a suicide, religious leaders may be called upon to help to clean the place. And according to the Employment of Foreign Manpower Regulation in 2012, it is stated very clearly, if the foreign employee dies while in Singapore, the employer shall bear the cost of either the burial of the body in Singapore or the cremation of the body in Singapore and return of the ashes to the country of origin, or return of the body to the country of origin. However, the foreign employee's family have the right to decide on which option, A, B or C, is chosen. Which means that if the family does decide that you have to repatriate the entire body back to the homeland for certain rites to be conducted, especially in certain countries where burial is strongly preferred, the employer has no choice but to abide to the regulations. And of course, the more cost-effective option would be to have a direct cremation in Singapore, a local cremation in Singapore, while getting the ashes transported back home either by the family member via hand carry or being exported via a special service that is done by us. However, from our experience, most of the family members do want to see the body back home, where they will conduct a proper funeral ritual for the decedent. And we also strongly encourage employers to buy good insurance for their foreign employees because of situations like that. Most insurance would actually cover repatriation costs in such cases. Now you know. Thank you for trusting in Harmony Funeral Care, your #1 bereavement buddy.